That long, huh? We didn't play for that long, huh?
I guess so.
Alright, that is hilarious.
Oh yeah, once again, I have my dog with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, whenever she gets tired of me, I'm gonna let her downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm keeping her with me mostly because she's been upset stomach, so I want to keep an eye on
Ouch.
her.
Ouch. Why is the music always so loud in these fucking overview things? Alright. Yes. Oh my god, there's so much. Help me. Oh. How dare they just throw me out of the Armada? I was only gone for 3 weeks. How dare they? How dare they?
Hey, Naira streaming with the Everlasting Wave.
Yo, is that so? I have to tune into that stream later.
Yeah.
Alright. We left in the Sea of Quana with Seele.
We met that new character who I don't really remember at all.
Yeah, so Sakura, the
Right.
pink-haired girl with the bunny ears.
Mm.
And then Kevin showed up, and now we're going back to the overworld, I guess. Yay.
Who are they again? Both Sakura and Kevin?
Sakura is...
Because I know we just met them.
Yeah.
But I know what they look like. Oh, I know what Sakura looks like anyway.
So she's... We were in a bubble universe which showed an organization called the Moths, who will be important later. Seele was with Sakura in a cell, and Sakura was trying to find her sister who was captured by the Moths. And she was once a soldier for them.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin is one of the most powerful Moth soldiers.
Gotcha.
Who obviously fought alongside Sakura at one point.
And when you say bubble universe, that's the same universes we were in during that filler arc?
There's countless of bubble universes, so it's alternate timelines condensed into small universes.
Gotcha. But this one actually matters or no?
Yeah, like I said, all of these are mostly true, the ones that happen in this one or are shown in this one, so it does matter more than the others did. Yeah. But for now, we're going back to the real world.
All the characters to go back to. This is the real reason I've been gone for 3 weeks.
You were dreading Theresa.
I've been putting off the stream. Nice. Oh wait, never mind. Colia's still there too. Never mind. I hope they survive. Hope Teresa performs a heroic sacrifice. Eyes change color?
Yeah, because of the battle suit awakening more of her powers. She's I don't know.
I mean, I would too if I was forced to be with Teresa.
起上吧，莉莉娅，妈妈和德丽莎就由我们来保护。我不用你保护了。孩子们好歹是冷静下来了。
I'm fine.
剩下的崩坏术
Of
应该不
course.
成问题。布罗尼亚，千万不要出事啊！要和德丽莎一起睡午觉吗？目标捕获。
You know, any other character, I would say Teresa looks cool.
But since it's Teresa, she is horrible.
Yeah. I would say I like the color scheme. But unfortunately, that would imply me complimenting Teresa, and you can't have that.
Yeah. That goes directly against the principles of who you are as a person.
It goes against my nature.
Yes.
Evil Mason be like, Teresa's my favorite character.
Actually, I have to do like a tier list at one point of like the Honkai characters because I've never done that. I think
Honkai
it's
Impact?
time. Yeah. Because I've done one for like every game I play a lot, except for Honkai Impact for some reason. So it's about time.
Yo, Cocolia.
Yo.
That's Honkai Impact girl for real.
她跳进去了，真是个勇敢的女孩。
灰蛇，为什么要擅自启动海渊之眼？
开启海渊之眼，这不是我和你约定的交易吗？我只是选择了一个恰当的时机。
你把布罗尼亚卷了进来，他和这件事情没有任何关系。
是你把她卷了进来，是你那蹩脚的保密工作被爱因斯坦抓住了破绽，否则进入量子之海的就不是他了。
如果布罗尼亚不能平安无事的回来，我们的交易就到此为止。
交易中途加条件，这有
So you don't care about the rest of your kids.
很不幸。
Understandable though. I don't like the rating.
Yeah.
量子之海也不是什么想离开就能离开的地方。我只能帮你祈祷逆商冥府救他一命了。
你以为我在开玩笑吗？
Sovereign. Gun sound. Oh yeah.
你这是要做什么？
我最后再说一遍，我要看布罗尼亚平安无事的回来。
可可利亚，我们都清楚彼此的本质。我们这种人，为了达成目的，可以
See, Cody is a good person.
利用一切。
Yeah, totally.
所以，我才会为你最后的那番临场表演所折服。站在女儿的对立面，充分挑起她的叛逆，让她自愿代替爱因斯坦冲进量子之海。
Teenagers, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
我确信了，你就是我们要找的人。你可别告诉我，是我错了。
Da, 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 da.
这个骗子，布罗尼亚曾经是那
Oh
么相
god,
信
that ugly outfit again. Da, 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 da.
灰蛇，你错了。
See, she's growing.
Mm.
地獄に落ちるがいいわ。
Bro. Honkai Impact Equalia. She's actually pretty darn gorgeous.
是要在这里等提安娜他们吗？
She's not dead, by the way. I just want to point that out. She's fine. I'm not considering that possibility, okay?
I'm not
They already
saying
took away-
anything. I'm not saying anything.
They already took away one best girl. They can't take away the other.
我很遗憾，没想到你还是被愚蠢的动物本能
She's
压倒
fine.
了理性。我
She
们不
dodged it.
一样，你怎么好意思说得出口？
See, she's talking. She's alive.
有枪声，发生了什么？那是
Bro, Lydia, you have very bad
为什么他会在这里？
fucking bags under your eyes. You should get those checked out.
之前在修伯利安城盟照顾了，希望你还记得我。毕竟我们之间的交易还没结束。
有两个一模一样的人。
Wait, was there two? Oh, okay, yeah, there
Yeah.
was. Oh, they actually sound like she's in the distance. It's a pretty good effect.
可可利亚，知道你为什么还活着吗？因为你会为自己的选择付出比死更可怕的代价。我保证，世界蛇不允许背叛。
Projectors. Okay, well, as long as they're not doing that too cold, yeah, we're good.
Nah.
I accidentally scratched a pimple on my skin, and now I am bleeding.
That is not good.
Yeah, it's fun.
To be fair, that happens to me a lot as well.
Mm.
Just not accidentally.
Bro, it's freaking February, and I'm already wearing a t-shirt again.
蛇，
Bruh.
变成了崩坏兽。喂，
I'm sitting here in a fucking hoodie.
这
with-
家伙是来找茬的吗？笨蛋
I don't know, I guess the heater is not
还
turned
是
on.
少说几句吧。
Bro, it's 78 degrees outside.
What the
Jeez.
fuck?
胡狼的
Hold on,
研
let
究
me-
成果
I mean, to be fair, for us it's also like
能做到什么程度？
relatively warm for like February standards.
Okay, for you, it's 25.5 degrees Celsius.
Yes. I mean, I don't know where exactly you looked. Oh, I mean, oh, you meant your, yes. That is usual summer temperature for us, I would say.
And it's February.
Yeah, that's fun. I do not want to know how your summer will look.
Oh, we already went over that.
Yeah.
这家伙毫无疑问是崩坏兽，却还保留着人类的理智。他的动作
If
像人
it's
一样
already
灵
this
活
hot in February, I can't imagine what this summer's gonna be like. It's gonna be somehow worse than last summer.
Yeah, probably.
而且很不对劲。虽然拥有智慧，但毕竟只是两只帝王级崩坏兽，说的也不巧。是什么让灰蛇有自信亲自下场？他或许还藏着底牌，必须让孩子们先走。罗萨莉亚、莉莉亚，我来牵制住他们。你们快带可可利亚撤离到安全的地方。罗萨莉亚，我们快走吧。不，我要留下来帮忙。这家伙偷袭了妈妈，还把妈妈打成重伤。
德丽莎说的没错。好吧，罗扎莉亚。作为同类，我实在不想伤害你。
谁跟你这么恶心的家伙是同类？打 闪爷找个好点的理由吧。
你在说什么呢？
That is
将我的身体变成崩坏兽
sure.
的技术，可是同一种东西。
什么？
也是多亏了你们和其
They're
他
both like cyborgs. What are you surprised
我们
about?
才得以找到崩坏兽因子与人体融合的最适浓度。当然，你们那位愚蠢的母亲，直到最后都认为自己得到了施舍。
你不许你这样说妈妈！冷静，罗萨莉亚，他在故意刺激你。
Yes, Theresa, but you have to remember she's an idiot.
Yeah. Nice. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
That sounded like a slap more than anything.
抓错了吗？算了，也只是顺序先后的事。那么，该吃点点心了。
準備はできたか。地獄は今始まったばかりだ。
罗萨莉亚，
I got the less annoying one. What a shame.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll get to you in a moment. Let me go bring my dog downstairs.
Yeah.
Be back. All right.
Alrighty.
小心谨慎是一种可贵的品质，懂得躲在安全的地方也是明智的表现。不过，爱因斯坦，你还是犯了一个错误。这世上哪有什么安全的地方
！Exclamation mark.
这里是
Looks like it's the same place as Himiko that one time.
我应该还在海
It's just because they reuse a lot of assets.
袭
So.
击者没有立刻杀掉我，是觉得我还有利用价值。你终于醒了。啊，谁在那儿？
Or I swear, if it's Fuha again.
I actually don't know who it is. I don't remember, but I don't think it's Fuwa. That didn't sound like Fuwa.
I've been fooled before.
Fair enough.
真想让你也看一看你自己。
Alright,
Okay,
yeah.
we're good. I was gonna complain.
Yeah.
你为什么会在这里？你应该已经能量失衡，实体消退，
Oh,
消失在了
interesting
另一个维
face.
度。你想这么说对吧？没错，我在那场意外中丧失了作为物理实体存在的稳定性，成为了一个量子化的个体。这数十年的时间里，我一直都在
Quantum, like the element in Honkai Star Rail.
得到你 隔阂。
basically.
我曾在其他地方遇到过这个世界的人，但看来你们和他们没有交集。简单来说，我跌落到了量子之海的底部，一片什么都没有的荒芜之地。我想尽办法逃离了那里，但却彻底失去了回到这个世界的信标。
Sounds like a skill issue.
你们启动了那座装置，你指的是海渊之眼。我不知道你们做了什么，在场所有人，我认识的只有你一个。但现在这里的
The Eye of the Deep is the thing that Bronya cut, right?
高到我在另一个世界
It's the
都能明显察觉到
portal to the Sea of Quanta.
这些能量都来自于同一个点。
Oh.
我甚至无法接近那里。
But you're like the thing Bronya got was the core of reason, the Hersha core,
啊，
把你知
basically.
道的都告诉我。我们还是边走边说吧。
let's talk along the way. We were in a prison cell. Oh.
Not anymore. She's just
Thanks, I
built
guess.
different like
会
that.
持续很久。
Alright.
What's the point of prison cells when just random ghost-like entities can just unlock doors for you? 'Cause that's been a common occurrence so far.
Yeah.
若扎利亚，是你亲手把他推向了这个结局。
把莉莉娅还给我！
很好，愤怒吧，让愤怒支配你的意识，将身心都交给你身体里的野兽。
Join us on the dark side of the Force.
比莉莉娅更优秀。
Give in to your anger.
Yeah.
收到。达尔捉迷藏吧。达尔捉迷藏吧。Funny punch。让我来制裁你们！继续你伤害西亚的朋友。来和西亚一起玩吧。
Oh.
罗萨莉亚，快冷静下来！越是冲动，就越容易中他的圈套。可是，莉莉娅，莉莉娅不理我了。
You know, as much as I hate to say it, just let Teresa handle it.
Yeah.
我可是听得很清楚。迪达，迪达，
You're actively
是有什么东西碎开之后，
being in the way.
一点一点坠入深渊的声音啊！
你这个疯子！
你的攻击也变弱了，德丽莎。
No,
果然
this may
下
or
不
may
了
not be
手
a good
吧
time. Quite frankly, I don't
毕
really
竟
care
你
given
是
the
善良
characters
的
you're
学
with.
园长
But
他
Nicole is still bleeding now.
什么错
Yeah.
犯过了无辜少女？
I mean, to be fair, he said he wanted to keep her alive, so it probably isn't a fatal wound.
You know, bleeding is still bleeding though.
Yeah, it's still bleeding, but I guess she's probably fine for a bit longer.
She's not gonna die
Yeah.
if you know you get her medical attention. Ah yes, narration.
Yes. With random rock music in the background.
I don't really hear the music.
That's very quiet. So.
这是什么？
Forgot to turn off
Bam.
vibrations. The settings. Turn that off.
What? What did you how? What?
What?
What did you say about like?
Oh, I was saying like, oh, you have
yeah.
for Teresa. She has vibrations.
Yes. I didn't catch the word. I just
Yeah.
that's why.
Bro, someone help her.
Yeah. To be fair, if they have to talk over comms, she probably has gotten at least somewhere further away.
She had to get herself out.
Or not.
虽然我们之间发生过很多事，但求你了，救救他！不，可可利亚，我要救的不是他，是他们。
Bam.
I'm loving this scene so far.
Yeah. It's like one of these moments where you just wish they had more budget so that they could actually show this.
Yeah. Like, bro, even like full-on visual novels have more like
Yeah.
showing than this.
Yeah.
仔细感受，虽然很微弱，但它真的，虽然很淡，但和那个臭家伙不同，有莉莉娅甜甜的味道。
Okay, well, first off, weird.
莉莉娅的气息正在不断从那只怪物体里传出来。我知道了，我知道莉莉娅在哪里了。灰蛇把莉莉娅吞了下去，但短时间内还没法消化它。 我们要抓住这个机会，把莉莉娅救出来。那看我把这家伙剁得粉粉碎。
I think that's probably also one of the most traumatizing things, to be like eaten by a monster but still conscious while you're inside of it but not like fully killed.
必须有你和我一起
Yeah.
完成。
I don't think that's like very pleasant.
剥夺她的行动能力。趁这段时间，你要盯准莉莉娅的位置。
Gonna be a hell of a therapy session afterwards.
Yeah.
准地切断她的机制。什么？我做不到啊！我一般都负责搞破坏，这种细活从来都是莉莉娅做的。
Well, she's the one who got eaten, so
和莉莉
deal
娅
with
心
it.
意相通的你才能做到。你和莉莉娅不是最好的舞台拍档吗？相信你自己，因为莉莉娅也一定会相信你。可是，
She accidentally kills Lily.
Yeah. Whoa, shit, that happened.
Bro, I told you.
那就拜托了，德丽莎。
Yo.
The setting sun is not that dark red. I don't know what kind of sun you have.
舞台已经为你布好了，尽情表演吧，罗萨莉亚。去完成你最重要的演出。血月神，あなたにまだ力が残されているなら、今ここに全てを解き放ちなさい。私たち
Huh.
負けられないのよ。
Oh, that music was pretty neat for the 2 to
2
3
seconds,
we
yeah.
heard.
Bro, what the fuck? Help. That was a lot of pop-ups. Okay.
We got a
thank
new
you.
Teresa.
Yay. Ooh.
You know what? I'll give credit where credit is due. At least it's not the nun outfit. It's also not that other outfit.
Fair enough.
是时候拿出犹大了。
Okay, I guess it's already unlocked. Alright. Carry on then.
Honkai Impact, I already need you to decide what kind of game you are.
看来你的情报该更新了。
But why do you have red eyes again? What? You just had blue eyes for that new outfit.
Who knows? I think Theresa herself doesn't know what eyes she has.
Yeah.
But why are you looking in that direction? Bronya! I don't wanna fucking play Bronya. Oh, piece of shit.
不许你伤害心爱的朋友。
Sela gameplay, let's go.
Yeah. It's the most fun we'll have in a while with the character.
达尔中一藏吧，在黑暗中门宿吧。
And it hurt.
Ouch, yeah. The like random lightning thing on the ground.
You know, I never really paid attention before, but is there like any kind of reactions in this game?
No. I mean, you have stuff like freeze and ignite, but that's kind of it. It's just like certain battle suits. If you use skills enough, you freeze them or paralyze them. That's kind of it.
不许你伤害心爱的朋友。
But, like, there's no types, I guess.
No. I mean, the only type things you have is like bios weak against mech and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's the most you have. So like the kind of weapon triangle. That's all you have here.
Yeah. That's slightly boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's not terrible, but
若萨利亚
Yeah, like it
Not
works.
great either.
It
Yeah.
works. The combat is just not as deep.
Yeah. Like, not like not to be that guy, but
Yeah.
Genshin's is more fun.
To be fair, like even though in theory Genshin's is more fun, both games kind of have the same problem that they're like just very spammy.
I mean, that's like all of your whatchamacallit, kind of like hack and slash games, I guess.
Yeah. Even though like I wouldn't count them as like hack and slash, you know.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I feel like
wouldn't
there
really
are-
either, but like that's the closest I can refer to. Like, I don't know what else I'd call it.
It's just like action
Yeah.
game. But to be fair, like there are a lot of like action RPGs that are interesting to play. It's just
就一点点。
audio games usually aren't, at least not the like
老实
Yeah.
说，
live
我还是不确
fighting
定能不能
whatever.
Yeah, Genshin is very big on, like, although like, it's the same as Honkai Impact, whereas you know, you're like just spamming this
Yeah.
attacks and whatnot.
And Star
does
Rail is
have-
like actually interesting.
It was Star Rail is an entirely different genre.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, like with Genshin, like it is still like
不去就戏啊，
they're just constantly
不
attacking,
会输给他。
but there's an added element of integrating your other party members into
Yeah.
like their own movesets. So like that combination of things, I think, is what keeps it interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, like in Honkai you do have supports and like a main DPS, but it's not as intricate as
Yeah, it's not as
Genshin's
prominent.
is. Yeah.
Genshin's, yeah. Like it's not as important.
Because it's usually just oh, you switch to this character, use the old, maybe use the weapon skill, then you switch to this character, use the old, maybe use the weapon skill, and then you switch to your main DPS again and just kind of spam buttons,
Yeah.
but just without the
睡美人，助我一臂之力吧。
without the
如果莉莉娅不在的话，
interesting aspect of like elemental combinations, elemental
Yeah.
reactions.
高兴的太早了。
我
also feel like the
Okay,
music does
nobody
not
take the
fit.
hit again. No, Kokodia, don't do it.
Get good
Did you
hit.
just freaking parry?
I guess. Her signature move,
What?
parrying an attack. Sure.
I mean, what she usually does is just take the hit.
Yeah.
莉莉亚的巴卡，起きる時間よ。
Yay, we saved her.
Oh, that's great.
我成功了！莉莉亚，莉莉亚她没
That's
事
great.
了。
Can we get me to a doctor now?
Yeah.
Please.
你输了，灰蛇。别
You were
想
supposed to take me away like 20 minutes ago.
是我的失算，德丽莎，我太低估你了。但到底是谁赢？
Okay.
Yeah, Teresa has as many power-ups as there is layers in onions. So.
什么？他自爆了！这家伙究竟是……
我不在的时候，事情都自己解决了。
爱因斯坦博士，
德丽莎女士，让你担心了。
爱因斯坦，
德丽亚，等这次
So I'm very happy to see her.
我们有太多账得算一算。但现在，
I guess I wouldn't be happy either if I was still not getting medical treatment.
将
Yeah.
海渊城所有部队的指挥权移交给我，我需要战力来阻止天命女武神的进攻。
Dot.
我明白，这是互利合作。拜托了，博士。
让你的女儿送你去包扎，剩下的事我们会尽力而为。量子之海里的情况，或许比我们预想的最坏结果还要糟糕。
Yay. Now we can actually get back to the interesting shit.
I forgot, did we see where Bronya went after she became the Hersher of Reason?
What?
I forgot, did we see what happened to Bronya after she became the new Hersher of Reason?
She's like on the search for Sailor in the many bubble universes. I don't
Oh, okay, so
remember.
she's just kind of world hopping.
Yeah, I don't remember how exactly she plans to find her. But
RNG.
you know, yeah.
希尔会和大家一起战。
到此为止了，因
Hey, you look cool.
凯文，
Like,
我很
I
清楚
too?
自己在做什
Wow.
么。
Yeah.
我也很清楚，所以我才要阻止你。因在事情变得无法挽回时，收手吧。你的行为已经等同于背叛人类。
Sakura's ears are so interesting.
他什么也没有做，你们不能随意认定他是危害，更不能囚禁他。
灵的体内检测到了特殊的崩坏能反应，毫无疑问，他就是第12忍者。
有崩坏能反应又能说明什么？你我体内都有崩坏
The
受力因子
12th, like
可我们
the
却是
12th
变成了融
Harbinger?
合战士，
12th Hersher, but
灵什么症状都没有，
almost.
他能控制那种力量，他不会伤害别人。你们不能夺走他的人
She's the
生。
12th reason why.
因我明白你的心情，但第11律者的能力超出了所有人的想象，没人能想到灾难会以那种形式降临。我们已
How
经不
many
能再尝试
Hershers are there in total?
13, I
情
think.
况是很特殊
啊，
但他必须受到监管。请你相信，梅博士会做出
May,
明智的
as
判
in
断。
Ruin May?
我不怀疑梅博士的为人，
I
但我
mean,
无法信任
maybe.
诸火之恶。凯文，你知
She
道
doesn't
这些
really
人
look
之后
anything like
都在
Rome,
用什么
but
样的眼光看着我们？我不在乎自己怎么样，
Is that one character you sent me the other day? Not the other day, but like the other week.
I don't think so. I sent you Mobius.
Is that the green-haired girl?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, her.
凯文，虽然我们并肩作战了那么久，
No,
Where is she?
Mobius
I
is
remember
another
me liking her.
也
character.
没见过我真正的对吧？
Da, 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 da. Bro, he has a
Okay.
great sword?
Yes.
That's pretty darn cool.
Yo, they can count.
1 step, 2 step.
什么？
That's what happens when they walked ahead of you.
袭击警报！
We sent each other that many pictures? Where is she?
不好！
凯文，你在哪里？我需要你立即出击。
Ah, there she is.
梅，这是怎么回事？
绿者觉醒了，
Yeah, she hot.
他没有追上来，是因为刚才的警报吗？虽然不知道发生了什么，但幸好他走了。
I'm gonna save that actually. Here you go. Okay.
今天的天气非常适合战斗了。
Ouch.
确认指令正在前进。
Hey, she's ice.
确认指令正在
Chaotica.
前进区域。敌暗我明。
It's funny making these Genshin jokes because Honkai Impact came out years before.
Yeah.
这些死士都是基地里的人，究竟发生了什么？怎么了？发生了什么？力量不受控制。怎么了，希尔？
Oh, sorry, I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah. I'm having a moment. Please excuse me.
I tend to do that. Don't mind me. I'm just having a bit of a personality issue right now. Oh, there. Bro, what is Bronny gonna do? Stare up at this guy and disassociate?
Probably exactly what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
是和大家一起战斗的。
Hello there.
She's fighting herself. It's so poetic. Oh, never mind. Oh, yes, we are. I don't really get what's happening. I thought she was on our side. Why is Evil Sela being Evil Sela?
Because
Like, is she just going crazy? She says she's using control
Yeah.
of her power.
basically.
See, this is what happens when you have a mentally unstable person be inserted inside of you.
希尔，醒醒！
I don't think she necessarily chose that.
希尔，这是
Bro, how would Sakura know?
Yeah.
没事就好。
She met you like 10 minutes ago.
做了什么？
圣痕出现了一些异常，可能和刚才的骚动有关。但现在已
Stigma?
经没事了，我们安
What?
全了。
That's like basically what the evil sailor is.
失去控制了。
She knows what
Stigma
that is.
Stigma are
总有一天，
Stigma are basically like the are basically boosters for Valkyries that give them like more powers. And
so Honkai steroids.
yeah, basically. And Stigmata all have a history to them. They're like condensed stories, basically. If I think that's the best way to describe them. And in the experiment, Seele fused with like a specific stigma who is Viliona, or like the evil Seele. And she has like grown a consciousness and also gained somewhat control of the body. Yeah. That's like the basic explanation.
每个人都有想要守护的东西，这和强弱无关。即使再弱的人，也可以想方设法保护自己重要的宝物。无论如何都不想失去，不惜一切也要保护。希儿也产生过这样的想法吧？那一刻，你就是世界上最强的人。
英姐姐是一直怀着这样的心情在保护着灵吗？
姐姐和妹妹不都是这样的吗？
希儿会一直记着这句话的。刚才到底是怎么了？
圣痕完全失控了，连我都无法阻止他的力量。这里究竟有什么？你为什么会害怕成这样
So, wait, hold on. Sorry.
我不知道。
So, Evil Seele
有什么很可怕的东西在这里？
They're treating like Evil Seele and the Stigma are two different things.
Yeah. So like the personality was born from the stigma, but essentially the stigma is just the power that it gives.
Okay. Okay. I
And
more
that-
or less understand.
that-
I understand enough.
Yeah, the power is like based on the history that's in it, but the how is this described? Like the power itself is still like just that, the power, nothing more.
Gotcha.
刚才的那一刻，突然感觉到了一种非常愤怒和悲伤的情绪。这个世界炮究竟是怎么回事？
Yay, we did it.
No, I don't know if I'm just tripping or not, but it feels like Seele very inconsistently refers to herself in third person. Like sometimes she will and sometimes she won't.
I honestly haven't noticed that. Like either it's just her talking about the other Seele, who she, I don't know, sometimes also
Maybe that's
calls
what she was
Seele.
doing because like just earlier she was saying like, "Hey, what did Seele do?"
Yeah, like oh yeah, that was definitely in reference to the evil Seele. I don't know if she did it at other points. It may be a habit she picked up from Bronya.
That's just the first time I truly pay attention to it.
Yeah. Because like Bronya does it all the time. Maybe she just picked it up, I guess.
Yeah.
各单位注意，死者已经侵入地下室第一层，系统将在5秒后自动启动隔离墙。非战斗人员立即进入安全设施，避免和伤员接触。
死尸好像越来越多了。
地下31层和33层只差了2层。
That is indeed how math works.
这点程度，希尔不会害怕。
Well done, Sakura.
任务目标出现了。舰长要带希尔去哪儿？
Roll, where are you?
What is it? Was
What the fuck was that?
great laugh.
Hey. We did it.
叶姐姐，到地下33层了，有好多血。
希尔，保护好自
I mean,
己。
we did just kill a bunch of zombies, so
Yeah.
等我把他带回来，我们就离开这里。
I forgot. Rin just looks like Sakura, right?
快一点，再快一点。
Yeah, basically.
林，
Yeah.
你在哪里？啊，找到了。769、767，林的房间就在前面。林，我来救你了。
She's a zombie. Wow, that's really good. That's a really good
Yeah.
shot right there. She looked pretty darn dead inside.
希尔会和大家一起侦。
Oh, okay. But like, okay. So here's the thing, right? That
This-
pose, that
yeah.
So, I remember years back, me posting something. I think it was like on Reddit or something, on Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and Melia was sitting in, I think exactly like this, and I was pointing out how weird it was, and like
Yeah.
apparently that's like actually a common thing that girls do. Like that's how like they sit sometimes.
I don't know.
Like,
I've never
is it?
seen anyone do it.
Yeah.
No.
But like, no,
I
like,
would
a lot of
think-
comments
I would
like,
think
oh, like,
that-
I'm a girl and I sit like that a lot.
That looks just like it would break
Looks
your
unnatural.
legs. Like, yeah, that.
I don't get it, but apparently it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing, but it just doesn't look right. That's what we call trauma.
Yeah. Isn't it a happy story? A happy and positive story.
It really did narrow down her eyes though in the shot.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You know, fun fact. The one who wrote the Penacony story for Star Rail,
Uh-huh.
that's a Honkai Impact writer. Just as a like,
Yeah, I saw
you
I saw
know.
memes about that.
you know, yeah, just as a fun fact.
I think the same writer too who wrote Himiko's death, right?
Who wrote what?
Who wrote Himiko's death?
I don't know. I know he's been involved a lot, or like the main writer even for the latest chapters, and especially like Elysian Realm and stuff. At least he was directly quoting. He was directly saying the same thing as he did about the Penacony story about
Yeah,
it
it'd be a
being
happy story.
happy and wholesome. So he said that about the Elysian Realm story as well. So, I think he's been around since the very beginning. Yeah. Just so
Yeah.
you also get an idea of what to expect in Penacony, because I know you're not that far ahead.
Yeah. And you know, for the record, I do want to put that out in the open. It would have been impossible to not get spoiled that one death in Penacony.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I already know about it, but I have no idea about the how. So there's still that.
Yeah, I was lucky because I played the story in the first 2 days. And like
Yeah.
on the second day, I literally just played 10 minutes because I wasn't aware I was already basically done with the story.
Yeah. Even if I wasn't streaming it, there was no way I wouldn't
that's
have
fair.
gone to that point without getting spoiled.
Because like it's everywhere. In like
everywhere.
fan art discussion,
Yeah.
bro.
Memes,
死尸追上来了，英姐姐，
YouTube thumbnails. Dude, I think freaking Saya too, like posted on his Instagram, like that moment. I'm like, bro.
Oh
come
yeah,
on.
yeah. I think I saw.
你和他说什么都没用了。
Like I recognized like the scene that was about to happen. Like, nope, let me refresh Instagram, so I'm not looking
Yeah.
at that anymore.
To be fair, like that's just
希尔来为他争取时间。
the unfortunate fact about like MiHoYo's community is really, really ignorant of spoilers and spoiler tagging shit.
Yeah. I would say that's the one thing. Like, the Xenoblade fandom is honestly probably one of the best fandoms, all things considered, especially in regards to spoilers. They're so good.
Like the
about that.
biggest spoiler that came for Xenoblade 3, it wasn't even from like someone from the community, but just like a random guy who didn't have too much to do with the series in general.
Yeah.
So like those.
You know how cool it is? Sorry, go on.
No, I was basically done.
Just like, you know how cool it is for an entire fandom to nickname a character in Xenoblade 1?
Yeah.
So they don't spoil that for the like new players. That is so cool.
To be fair, we have that in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, with they just
We have 7. We have 7 and we have Coffee and Milk. I think that's like the funniest thing a fandom has done in a while.
But yeah, the Coffee and Milk, and also they named like Nia after her sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True. Even though I don't
It's such
see
a cool thing to
I don't
do.
see that as much, but yeah, it's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
And like to even keep that up, especially in the case of like 7, that it's still used today. I think that's
like,
cool.
Several years later, yeah.
Mm.
Like I might be a huge Xenoblade 1 fanboy, like not as much as the other two games. Like the Xenoblade fandom is still like one of my favorite fandoms I've been exposed to.
Yeah. To be fair, like for me, the competition is Fire Emblem, Hoyoverse, and like Rocket League, Fortnite.
Yeah.
So it's not that difficult.
Yeah, the competition isn't very fierce.
Yeah. But yeah, it is overall like a pretty good fandom. It's not like amazing or anything, but you always have always have the bad people in each fandom, so it's kind of
it's gonna be a given.
Yeah. All right.
Got the Hoyoverse fandom, who's Hoyoverse fandom,
Yeah.
and then you got Fire Emblem, which granted, to their credit, for the most part, all the bad stuff is mostly centered around Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah. And then like the typical Three Houses discourse.
Yeah, but that's fortunately died by now.
Yeah. But actually, going back to the Hoyoverse fandom for like a little bit, you probably haven't seen it, but in like the first 1 or 2 days, there was like a huge discourse around Sparkle, simply for her being racist. And I was like,
I saw a single screenshot.
it's a fictional character, my guy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
That's what we call character flaws.
Yeah.
Like, you can still not like her for it, but you don't just trash her character, I guess.
Not everyone who
versus-
likes Sparkle is a fucking racist just because. I don't know. It's just typical Hoyoverse fandom again.
Yeah.
You.
You see, the difference between your deceased sister and you is that your deceased sister's heart is not quite beating.
Yeah.
So we're going to acknowledge how Kevin looks quite a bit like the Kiana family.
You know his name is Kevin Kaslana, so...
Oh, so there you go.
辛苦了，其他楼层的死士也已全部消灭。这本体有任何反应吗？
没有异常。
还不能断定危机已经解除，继续观察，支援会马上赶到。
收到。
你们要做什么？不要杀黑衣姐姐。她只是想保护妹妹，她的妹妹是无辜的。
第12律者的能力是在死亡瞬间。
So why was Kevin trying to stop Sakura again?
侵蚀性病毒。
I missed that.
Because Sakura wanted to free her sister, but her sister was the host for the 12th Herrscher, and so he didn't want her to obviously save her.
Gotcha. Okay. So now that she's dead, what happened to the 12th Herrscher? Is it like loose or what?
Basically. So here, soldiers in the base murdered her, which activated the Herrscher powers. The 12th Herrscher is basically a virus.
Gotcha.
So it can survive after the host is killed.
So when Rin died, did that
It was
create the
simply
zombies?
let out. Yeah.
Oh, she was the cause.
真驾
Okay.
驶的律者应要为自己的入侵行为负责。
可是，这不是灵的本意。如果那些军人没有杀他，这场悲剧就不会发生。
What if Rin was like, you know what would be funny if I died?
Yeah.
也早晚会有其他人、其他人成为压垮他的最后一根稻草。当灵被选中成为律者的时候，他的结局就已经注定。这就是崩坏。
This is the Honkai Impact 3rd.
True.
Title card.
Linkin Park in the end.
听得到吗？出事了，律者还没有被消灭。
你说什么？
基地内的系统受到了病毒攻击，防御程序被彻底攻陷了。所有设备和机器人
Unknown
都获得了
virus.
对
You
方
don't
的
say.
他现在在进一步夺取核弹发射井的控制权。
坚持住，我马上就来。
第12律者是一种拥有自我意识的究极病毒，这才是侵蚀之律者的真正姿态。
通讯系统也瘫痪了。
怎么回事？房间的门都关上了。
你快带着鹰去安全的地方，律者的攻击还没有结束。
灵还活着吗？
That's pretty good voice acting there.
凯文，他在哪里？
Sakura has like a lot of wasted potential
要去找他。
because
你疯了吗？他已经不是灵了。
her backstory is like really good, but you don't really see much of her afterwards.
希尔，那里很危险。
Hey, what do you mean she's trying to find her sister? We just found her.
正因为很危险，我才要去。你不会阻止
Now
我的。
she thinks the Herrscher is basically her sister still.
他一直是个怕寂寞
But
的孩子，
we found the body.
他需要我。
Hey, rare moment I can actually hear the music.
Yeah.
I will say that's like the one, I guess, major flaw with games and having such a huge cast of characters.
Yeah, it's
Is
difficult
that-
to show all of them the respect they deserve, basically.
Yeah.
别开玩笑了，鹰已经死了。
Like, you know, like you were saying, like Sakura being a big example.
希尔，对不起。
Genshin, I wish Diluc had a lot more screen time.
Yeah.
Like in terms of Genshin, a lot of characters become irrelevant as soon as your region is over, which sucks.
Like Kokomi, for example.
Yeah.
Like, for like the fact that she is such a big character in the story, she has surprisingly little to do.
And she has like pretty crazy lore, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Too.
But like, even in Enkanomiya, like she's not even there. She just.
And then you got freaking.
能够和你的姐姐重逢。
You got freaking like Albedo too.
Yeah.
A huge deal.
Who's just in like that one event and then he's just gone.
Yeah. And he freaking foreshadowed in his story quest that he would try to destroy Mondstadt one day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, are we ever gonna circle back around to that?
Maybe at the end.
他走了。
Yeah, that'll take way too long. It's the problem.
危险的。
And even then, like, I feel like I was talking about this with my friend the other day. But Genshin has a very terrible habit of taking like these built-up mysteries and issues, and then resolving them as if it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
我成功了，
Like,
惹中了陷阱。
there's two examples I thought of. One was the whole Catherine being a Shiz9 puppet.
It was just kind of
Like-
played off as a joke and that's it.
Yeah, like I remember there being like a huge like theorized deal, and then it get just casually confirmed in a scenario, and it just never gets brought back up again. What was the point of that? I don't like. I
Like
don't like
maybe once we get to Snezhnaya, but that's like still I don't know 2 to 3 years in the future.
Yeah. Like the way they dismissed it bothers me immensely.
Yeah.
And then there was what was it? There was another thing that bothered me recently. I don't remember. I'll
I'll
bring it up later.
Yeah, I have one thing that I was talking to a friend, which is like it's not a big lore thing or anything. It's just I wish we could have gotten more on the or like the conflict between Clorane and Navia, because I feel like there was a lot to do, and obviously like, you know, the actual event of like Clorane killing Callus was like a few years ago by the time we arrived in Fontaine. But like we really only gotten that like one scene in front of the Opera Epiclus, where they were just both fighting the Gardamex that attacked Navia, and she just being like vaguely upset at Clorane, and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could have gone with there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like they could have done more with that. Obviously, that holds true for like a lot of characters' dynamics, but that was one that stood out to me always. I don't know. Also, like a potential like friendship between Farina and Clorant, with like, I feel like there should be one, and I feel like they would have a really fun dynamic, but they are just never in a scene together.
Yeah.
And if it is, Clorant is literally just like standing beside her.
Yeah. Funny enough, I've seen like a fair amount of that potential friendship be explored in like fanfics, but
yeah, that's why I
and it's
thought
always really good.
I had like the random urge today in like class. I was like, I want to write that, but then I just failed to come up with a scenario that I could use for it. Yeah.
Like I like the idea that Corinne like frequently like stops by Farina's apartment like just to check on her.
Because she like still kind of feels the need to do so because of her.
Yeah, she was around her a lot.
Yeah. And like I would think that, you know, obviously she doesn't know any of Farina's big secrets,
Yeah.
But I do feel like she would be like the closest to her.
Yeah.
Except for like maybe Neuvillette. Because to be fair, in comparison to how long Farina's lived, Clorand was there for a very short time. And I doubt, by the, I don't know, 20th generation of protectors for Farina, she would still be relatively open to them. But I do feel like their personalities would complement each other in that way, where she would kind of at least share like more of the fun side of her
Yeah.
life. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not something that Genshin utilizes properly.
Yeah.
Or not well.
凯文，怎么了？能听见我说话吗？
抱歉，梅，能给我一点时间吗？我有些事要处理。
So what did Sakura just do? Oh, what? Okay. That escalated really quick.
凯文，
What happened?
还有希尔吗？
She was trying to fight away to her sister.
Oh. Dang. Bro, this artist is going crazy with Sakura.
Yeah.
It's really good.
英姐姐，
凯文，我知道你是对的。
She about to die?
梅已经封印了绿者。他说，在最后时刻，绿者的活动出现原因不明的紊乱。他没有错过那个机会。
这样就好。我陪着林走到了最后一刻，直到最后，她依然是我妹妹。我守住了身为姐姐的骄傲。
你到最后也没有后悔过，这就足够了。
Dead?
凯文，我最后
She's really gonna die? What?
我在听。
Remember, this is like a bubble universe, so this is not reality.
回
But
我们的故乡。
Yeah.
yeah.
我答应
So-
过她，
Just like, we're gonna get.
要带她去樱花盛开的广场。
Okay.
我会尽力。
We're gonna get something on Sakura, yes.
希尔，不要难过。有
Still
些
pretty
事
crazy though.
有些遗憾，我们无能为力。
Yeah, Honkai is way more willing to kill characters than Genshin is.
Yeah.
和他
Now, in all fairness,
树下的时候，
this one's kind of a different circumstance because
Yeah, of course.
different universe,
这个世界依
like
旧
the whole
美好。
Himiko thing. Yeah.
你会发现，你的世界
Well,
依然还有希望。
I don't think anyone else has died so far outside of Himiko.
No. No one important, at least.
Not yet. Yeah.
英姐姐，
Not playable characters anyway.
Yeah.
英姐姐，
Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot.
赫克托尔知道，王国终将
OK
陷落。阿克琉斯也明白，自己正在走向死亡，
Hey, I know this story.
依然义无反顾地踏上了战场。在这个从一开始就注定是悲剧的故事里，没有一个人曾为此犹豫或动摇。他们如此，我们亦是如此。
是谁在说话？
我将他的遗体带回了故乡， 但当我抵达那里的时候，看到的只有一无所有的废土。绿者操纵了发射器，用核弹彻底摧毁了人类仅剩的3座城市。
He's talking.
我站在已经化作废墟的广
You
场，
heard the voice before?
眼中看不到一片樱花。
I'm very bad at recognizing these characters' voices.
That's Kevin speaking. Or was Kevin
I think
speaking?
give the question mark then.
I don't know. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, that was him.
燃え尽きた大地に立ち、僕は彼女に全ての人々にそう約束した。どんな対価を支払おうとも、必ず人類を崩壊に勝たせると。
Leave it to Honkai Impact to have like the coolest male characters designs and
And
make a
not
single
be
one of them
playable.
playable.
Yeah.
Like we got freaking Kevin, we got Siegfried, we got freaking Welt, we got Otto.
你就是蛇，
Not a single one of them.
这个世界炮是你创造的。
那是我的
We
记忆，
got freaking Grey Serpent.
是我
Yeah.
完成的。
So, fun fact, the serpent, the big bad, that's Kevin. That's him. And he also knew the real Sakura, who is who died 50,000 years ago.
Oh, was
Just
I
like
supposed to know this yet?
it doesn't hurt for you to know that much at least.
与同伴的回忆，被托付的意志，
That's a lot of information to digest, and just like
如
that.
同梦幻泡影，日复一日的浮现在我眼前，又化作虚
Call
无，
that PTSD, Kevin.
仿佛在一遍又一遍地提醒着我，人类曾一度被崩坏灭绝的事实。
So he's traveling to a different dimension to prevent Honkai from destroying that too. Is that his deal?
I don't know how much of that I can answer. It's just he is from the same universe, from the same timeline.
Oh, so he's from our timeline.
Yes, he's from our timeline, and his era was destroyed by the Honkai.
Okay.
I said this before. There's the current era and there was the previous era, and this he is just like Sakura. He's from the previous era, and that previous era was destroyed by the Honkai. And Moth, the organization, created like special pods that allowed a few to survive and help the next era grow.
So Kevin is like Kiana's ancestor, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
希尔，快点，
Gotcha.
你那个人。
Oh, Branya.
Yeah.
Bronya 姐姐，
Interesting
希尔，
concept.
太好了，你没事。瓦尔特先生，那个男人就是蛇。
我也是第一次见到它真正的样子，
His true form.
但它的气息，毫无疑问，就是我在量子之海中感知到的
Wait, hold on.
蛇。
So you said Sakura is already dead in our timeline too?
Yes. Like I said, this bubble universe is basically what happened in reality. So, in the previous era, the 12th Herrscher appeared, took control of, or like, took Rin as his host, and Rin was captured by Moth and killed. And Sakura died during this incident.
Right, but you made it sound like before all that Sakura was still alive in our own dimension.
I only said we will get Sakura related content. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes my hopes.
No. Like you will see her alive in the vaguest of senses in the Elysian realm arc. So still a bit away.
Alright. Well then, yeah, you're right then. Rip Sakura on her screen time.
我本以为你是崩坏的使徒，但在那座迷宫中，我看到了你的过去。你的意志并非伪装。身为律者，
Oh, it's like, why is everybody looking at my wiki?
所以我帮助了那个女孩，希望她能把你带到我的面前。对抗崩坏是我们共同的使命，我无意与你为敌。
花言巧语，我们不会让你离开这里。
你能阻止我吗？
Yo, let's go. Kiana's ancestor is a villain?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. We're getting into good stuff.
那是渴望宝石。
我在这片海洋中沉睡了1500年。
It's quite a while.
1500
Wish I could sleep that long.
崩坏不断肆虐，而我却只能沉陷在往昔的回忆中，无能为力。但现在，蛇归来的时刻到了。无论你们是否接受，我都将履行自己本应完成的职责。
破空系统激活。
Fun, Bronya, rare.
Yeah. It's actually possible.
舰长，请传送下一行动坐标。重装小兔 ，Right back。
Nice.
Boom.
绝不会让你得逞。
Oh. I don't know.
After this, I guess chapter or battle, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would this be a good time to stop?
Yeah, basically. We have this fight and then one more fight. I don't know what the viewers like this, but we have this fight and then we have one more fight. I think then we have an animated short and then we're done. So
Okay. We can do all that then.
then we're also done with this arc. Then we're going back
Okay.
to Kiana and Mei.
Gotcha. So we can finish this off.
Yes.
The stream.
Yes.
君の体はとっくに君の意志に追いつけなくなっているんだ。
Oh, you finally see him?
Why is this so in the background?
What?
Help.
What's going on?
I don't know, the game is broken.
为了保护那个女孩，用理智律者的能力创造了自己的肉身吗？你的力量也成长了，但凭那具残破的身体，你又能做什么呢？无论是你还是那2个女孩，你们世界蛇需
You
要
are struggling.
别开玩笑，我们绝对不会认输你的做法。
Bronya is just getting beaten up in the background.
你不用现在就回答，
Mr. Wells, please help.
你会明白。
Yeah.
我对你们表示敬意。在这个时代，依然有一群坚定理想、为人类而战的英雄。只是
I still hear the fighting going on.
Yeah.
天知道会被理想害死。你们对崩坏一无所知。我将统帅并带领人类完成先驱者真正的使命。让我们
Brony's about to freaking die.
Yeah. Hey, it's done. Yay.
Brony's like, thank God.
That hurt, man.
I did not sign up for this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to save Sela. Sakura, you're
和大
alive.
家一起战。
Oh, yeah, when do you have time to change wardrobes?
No, she was the power of the Herrscher Friesen was taken away from her by Kevin. That's
Oh.
why.
Oh, right, okay. And you had that power for like, I don't know how long you had it actually. Never mind.
Not for long, at least.
Yeah.
Well, sucks.
Oh, well, cannot catch a break.
Yeah.
Let this man get out of here, please.
爱因斯坦，
Dark
我找
time.
到他们的位置了。
罗尼亚，听得到我说话吗？
爱因斯坦博士，博士，我们失败了。蛇带走了渴望宝石，离开了量子之海。
不要说了，我已经启动了海渊之眼，你们快沿就近的通道回到现实。
瓦尔特还活着，可是他离我们太远了。
杨，你们先撤离，我会让其他人掩护他离开。快走，你们必须活下来。
这点成
Okay.
希尔伯。
What a name to give a really cool villain.
Kevin. Yeah. Kevin's the
Yes. Otto, Nicolia, Hershers.
goat. To be fair, Otto is not really better than Kevin is.
I don't know, man. Kevin's kind of funny.
希尔会小心的。
I mean, to be fair, I think in America you don't really hear the name Otto. So
I was about to say, like, maybe that's just an American thing.
yeah, because like in German that's just like one of the typical old people names.
Yeah. Otto von Bismarck.
Yeah. So can't really compare it, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's true. Like, here you'll never hear the name Otto, but
Yeah.
Evan though.
游戏结束。Fire! Fire!
Yo, the villain Kevin from the hit movie Home Alone 2.
Kevin though, he had a real redemption arc. That was a hell of a story.
非常适合战斗的。
Exact actor.
It's been like I don't know how many years since I last saw one of these movies.
这一次在
Well, I mean, like, the actor who played Kevin in Home
Oh,
Alone.
okay.
Eventually, like, as he grew older, he became like a huge drug addict.
Yeah, I only know there's like a mugshot of him. I was only aware
And
of
he even
that.
like tried to sue his parents, I think, some stupid reason.
一定会履行。
But relatively recently, like a couple years ago, he got clean and he's doing a lot better.
希尔会和姐姐一起
Good for him then.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, he had a redemption arc.
Hmm.
布罗尼亚保证，
Good for him.
布罗尼亚一定
Da, 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 da.
会让你离开量子之海。
Yeah. Do that, Bronya.
Sakura, why do you look weirdly big there?
She's just tall, I guess.
Yeah. Surging, crushing, pouring, roaring. Those are words, yes.
So, that just reads from like someone who looked up just synonyms. Ah yes, those are
Oh,
synonyms.
hey. Animated cutscene. Let's
Yeah.
go. Not the hands. You know, sometimes I forget that Bronya is like part robot.
To be fair, most times it's not really brought up, I guess you could say. Especially if you don't play her, then it's not really too noticeable.
I'm not entirely sure how you managed to do that, but okay.
She's just got it like that.
Oh no, Bronya died. Owie. It's cutscene in its hands. Beat up, ain't she? Honestly, I'd be crying too, not because of Bronya, but because of my fingers.
Yeah.
Ugh! Wow, that's a lot of detail. The classic promise. You know, technically, you've been to the Sea of Quantum. That counts, right? The power of friendship, though, am I right? And self-hatred.
Woo. And wardrobe change.
Yeah. Just get stabbed.
No.
Just say GG, I guess.
Yeah. all of that just to get stabbed midair.
The cutscene ends. You were in a chest? What?
Yeah, she, in her days at the orphanage, she just used to hide in this chest whenever she got sad.
She's already dead. All that. Well, first off, that's unhealthy. I need my personal space too, Seela.
True.
Cool story, bro.
这里是哪里？这里是现实，这里是现实。
Wow, the real world. It's been
姐姐，我们回来了。
decent amount of time, actually.
Yeah.
希尔，
Normal sunlight.
Bronya，你没事
Oh
吧？
god. I know who's not far behind.
个笨蛋，别自说自话就跳进量子之
Dear
海了呀！担心死我了。布罗尼亚姐姐，啊，怎么了，布罗尼亚？你果然还是受重伤了。
I mean, I'm in a hospital bed, so I would think so.
看到你们都这么有活力，我就放心了。
Broke the door?
希尔，能麻烦你带他们两个离开一下吗？我想和布罗尼亚单独谈谈。而且，他现在需要安静的休息环境。
罗萨莉亚
Yeah.
莉莉亚，我们出去吧。布罗尼亚要好好休息，我们还会再来的。你就别来了吧。
布罗尼亚，你一定有很多疑问吧？
不是，那之后发生了什么？布罗尼亚的记忆到离开量子之海的时候就中断了。
Sela got
希尔
a
救了你，
power
把你带
boost
回了现实。
by herself.
那之后，我们击退了天命的部队，事情暂时告一段落。这里现在很安全。
那么，蛇呢？他逃掉了吗？
借助渴望宝石的能量，他逃走了。我们无法找到他的位
Let's
置，
go,
但
Kevin.
恐怕他已经来到了现实。
对不起，
为什么要道歉？
布罗尼亚没能阻止他。布罗尼亚什么都没做到。
不要自责，这不是你的错。力量的差距太过悬殊。
Well, in your defense, you saw him for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
就已经注定了。
Sela, though.
还有我，都要为这次事件负责。但你不用。你救了瓦尔特，救了希尔，你们活着回来了，这才是
One
最
Piece,
重要的。
what?
You're the One Piece. Ooh.
瓦尔特
One
先生
Piece
活
is
下来了吗？
real.
托尼
Yeah,
的
yeah,
福，
watch
他
out
保
there.
住了一命。
那可可利亚妈妈呢？
他被我们羁押了。私通外敌，
Bro, why?
泄露机
She
密
did
情
nothing
报
wrong.
陷害组织成员，擅自进行非法实验。
I think she did something wrong.
可可利亚得为他多年来所做的事负责。他自己也知道。
Looking at that list, I think she did something wrong.
Way to prove me wrong right as I say that.
虽然抵达盐湖基地还有一段时间，你还来得及去见他一面。
That was that timing.
妈妈，
布罗尼亚，看到你没事，我很高兴。
Kakolia did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Here's the list of what she did wrong.
看来爱因斯坦和你说了不少事。我不知道，也没有必要去想这件事。没有人会在意受害者的想法。
我会在意。
放心吧，他们不会对我怎么样的。
I mean, as long as she's in this jail cell, that means she'll be alive, which I'm pretty okay with.
说不定必要的时候，我还能得到一些戴罪立功的机会呢。
That's a death flag if I ever heard one.
不过这段时间，孤儿院就得拜托你们照顾了。
布罗尼亚会保护好孤儿院的大家。
不，布罗尼亚，不是你，是你们。Rosalia 和 Lilia 心地
Four
善
of
良，
us, like
总想
four
着给大家带来
specifically,
笑容。
like
但
Rosa and
凡
Lily
事上
specifically.
很多时
Yeah.
候
Actually, no, just Rosa specifically.
希尔很会照顾别人，也能把事情都做得很好。可他性格懦弱，有些缺乏主见，而你，则太喜欢把一切事
Indecisive,
都
just
扛
like
在
me
自
for
己
real.
肩上。
Question mark.
永远看着前面。
I relate a lot to Zayla. I'm also indecisive and have a second personality.
Yeah,
我
man.
很喜欢你，
I too have red eyes and reddish hair occasionally.
And a big
my
ass
switch
scythe.
personality. Yeah. And a weird looking thing on my chest that turns on when I switch personalities.
这些话，你从来都没有对我们说过。为什么？
是吗？原来我之前都没有说过吗？为什么呢？我不知道，真的不知道。我这几十年做了许多事，也犯过许多错，说没有后悔。
Let's get Claudia's court session so I can be ready in time.
我从未后悔过。那就是在2012年的春天，从西伯利亚的雪原带回了你，布罗尼亚。你是我的骄傲。
Thanks, Mom.
瓦尔特先生。 布罗尼亚有点不明白你的意思。
我的意思是，他在你手中能发挥更大的力量。
Well, this isn't very appropriate attire for this kind of environment.
To be fair, it's not Bronya's attire. It's not appropriate either. So.
I guess. I mean, you know, and also in fairness, Bronya can't feel her legs, so.
True.
为什么是布罗尼亚？也许还会有别的更合适的人。
因为约阿西姆选择了你。
Well, I wish I could rock that outfit.
已经证明了自己。
To be, is that just like a very big scarf, or I think it is, yeah.
对一个人而言，只要守住了自我，那就没。
You know, as a Texan, we don't wear scarves,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't know.
Like, how does it even stay? It's so far off from his neck. Like, how does that hold?
I don't think I've ever worn a scarf in my life.
I think the last time I've worn one was when I was 6, 7, maybe. Like, theoretically, it's easily cold enough here to justify wearing a scarf, but I just don't like them too much.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business.
布罗尼亚姐姐也要继承瓦尔特之名吗？瓦尔特 Zaitchik 根本就是男人的名字嘛！瞎想什么呢？才没有。
I know, oh, man. What a foreign concept to you.
Yeah.
布罗尼亚就是布罗尼亚。白高兴一场，我还以为以后能靠你的面子蹭吃蹭玩了呢。啊，说起这个，我和莉莉娅以后要跟着德丽莎混啦。
Oh, she's somehow okay. Okay. Just what I need. Teresa and Rosa to be together a lot more. You know, Lily's eye bags make sense.
Yeah. Having to deal with this all the time.
他想再多观察一段时间，不过这样也好，以后希尔和布罗尼亚姐姐就能一起行动了。
That's a very roundabout way of saying it's going to be playable from now on.
博士收留了孤儿院的孩子，他们会暂时搬去盐湖基地，听说那儿很安全。过段时间
Salt Lake Base, Utah?
也会去帮忙。
The best state for a base.
那家伙不在。 说实话，还挺寂寞的。
I'm assuming they're referring to Salt Lake City, but that's Utah.
Yeah, probably. To be fair, Anti-Entropy is a North American branch, so. Probably.
I didn't know that's where you were.
I mean, they're not in NA right now, but
in a wink of an eye. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's
发
how
生了
that's
许多
phrased.
事，不管是逆
Who
圣
knows?
还是圣弗雷亚，接下来的一段时间都会变得很忙，不能只是靠大人，
Doesn't
我
say
们也
Freya
得
to
努力才
school.
行。
How would you know about
Yeah.
that?
未来
I
究竟
mean,
会变成什么样子？
as far as I know, it's still in One Piece somehow.
但又总觉得好像很近。
But you know, there's
mean-
like no one there.
The condition of the school is not really my question. It's just how Sita knows just knows about it.
那就
I
绝对
mean,
不会有大家
probably
期望的
because
未来。
she talked with
这
Bronya
也是他
about
成
it.
为圣弗雷亚学院的理由。
Or with Theresa,
很难懂的话，
one of the two. I don't know.
他是跟我
Guess.
们一个年纪吗？
To be fair, I think this is like a week or so after the fight against Kevin. So,
Okay.
or like fight, as much as you can call that a fight.
Yeah. A beating of children.
好玩吧，
Yes.
明天再开始努力。说萨莉亚，我就知道。遊ぼう遊ぼう。何して遊ぼうかしら。
Each episode.
Yay!
今日は4人もいますから、かくれんぼにしましょう。
They lived happily ever so after.
Yeah, until they didn't.
Bro, you were jumping like 4 feet into the air.
Don't worry about it.
Bro, is that am I right?
Yay! We're done with the most tedious.
Let's go.
Bullshit. Woo!
Now we're gonna get consistent real world problems.
Yeah. Such as Kiana hiding away from everyone.
Trying to remember what happened last time with Kiana.
She was
Wow, made
she
another
was
cameo.
she was trying to not get possessed again,
Yeah, and, she
and
almost,
Fua was just like
shot
chilling
herself.
with her. Yeah, that too. Just
And-
normal things that happen.
Yeah, you know, trauma.
Yeah.
We got kind of a Himiko flashback.
天气不错，
Mhm.
不如一起去集市逛逛吧。
May and Kiana haven't reunited yet, right?
No.
Right, okay.
May's just like on her way to where Kiana is at the moment.
Uh-huh.
That's basically gonna be the next arc. It's just May looking for Kiana and Kiana doing shit while she's there.
How long ago was that?
What exactly? Why the fuck do I have
Like when
20
we-
friend messages? What the hell?
Was it this one? No, it's not. When we did Himiko dying.
You mean like our stream ago?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this one? Well, I was gonna make a joke, but considering the fact I can't find how long ago that was,
Perfect.
I won't be able to make it.
No.
I was gonna just joke. May's gonna be like, "I've been looking for Kiana for 2 months."
I mean, I think in universe it's like 4 months. I think
总觉得是
so.
Not even longer.
And I think that's also like probably about the time since we got through the Himiko death scene.
I just now found it. It was 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, because we started like the series 3 months ago.
Only 3 months ago. I would have thought that's long. That would have been longer by now.
Yeah. Our first Honkai stream was October 30th.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. And Himiko died on. Let's see. No, not Sadet. This one? There it is. Right? Yeah. December 18th.
Oh, right before Christmas. Perfect.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Himiko.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Himiko, and Merry Christmas, Kiana.
This is like expedition.
Yeah. It's just grinding for materials.
Alright, let me think. Probably not Friday. Oh. Friday I'll play by ear. Kind of leaning no though, but we'll see. Unless something last minute happens or I'm like really behind on schoolwork, and Wednesday should at least be guaranteed. Next
Alright.
Wednesday.
Yeah, should work for me as well.
Sounds good. Good stream. Finally got some stuff done today. After 2 weeks. Almost 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, since I'm already here, I told you that like Mobius, you won't see her in the form I sent you, right? Also you Sakura.
What?
Because this is the Mobius from like.
You can't really see her that well.
I guess I can go to.
I mean, it's alright.
一直在这里探索也会感到无聊的。
Oh, yes, not as good.
Yeah. Since I am here. Yeah.
已经完成了全部的工作吗？
Alright, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Good stream. Good stream.
Indeed.
I guess I'll see you Friday or next week.
Yeah.